So recently actually not that recently, a few months ago I did a video on kind of concepts that I found and came up with for a possible new MCR album, and I kind of forgot about that for a while as they've been announcing their tours and stuff, which I've been kind of getting excited about, and I was like, actually it's probably not that likely they're going to release anything. I don't know, I'm getting my hopes up. So I kind of just forgot about that one for a while. And then recently, Mikey has been posting some really like cryptic images on Instagram. I have photos on some of them, but not all of them. Like there was one of just like a drain grid or something, and there was one with this symbol on it, but I didn't take a picture of it. And then there is these 3 photos that he's also posted recently on Instagram on his story. This one I don't think has anything to do with MCR, it's just a gumball. I couldn't find any hidden messages. But when he released this one, I got kind of like a bit suspicious. I was like, okay Mikey, what's going on here? And then he posted this, and I realised Frank also remixed it. And originally, because you can see here it's been reposted from MCR, and I couldn't find the original post, and I was like, it's not on the story, where's it at? But they just generally posted it, not on their story, but that is why I couldn't find it. And I kind of looked more into detail at it, and I think they're teasing a new album. I am like 80% sure now, or not necessarily an album, but a song or something. They're gonna release something soon, because like, okay, let me go through my little theories first, and then I'll explain the big theory of why I think it's really likely. So we got this photo here. It's just a deer with an arrow. Okay, bit random, could be an album cover, maybe, who knows. Didn't think too much of it. And then when this was posted, if you look closer in the background, look, it's that deer again. He's here in the background of this photo, because you can see the kind of deery shape, and you can see the arrow that's in its mouth, and it also has small arrows on its back. Could it be like an archer deer? I don't think deers do archery, but maybe. I don't know. I can't figure out what this is, so if you know, please tell me. My mum was kind of saying she thinks it looks a bit like a bunny, which I can see, but like, I don't know, the one from FNAF or something. But also you can see it looks like it's meant to be like a camera recording, and it kind of looks like it's a window that it's recording. So it says recording here, the time at the top. I'm wondering if maybe this is a date, because it's 25. It is, I'm gonna have to edit this video today because I'm recording this the day before that date. It says the 11th of July. I'm recording this on the 10th of July. So I'm wondering if maybe they're going to announce something big tomorrow, like a new song or a new album. I don't think they would actually release it tomorrow because it's like really short notice, which seems a bit strange. That it's so short notice that they might be announcing something really big. But also, I feel like they would put a countdown on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever first. I don't know if Apple Music has countdowns. I use Spotify. But yeah, if they were releasing an album or something, I think they would put a countdown on it rather than just suddenly release it. So I'm gonna have to edit this and post it today, otherwise if they are doing something, it's gonna be out tomorrow. So yeah, anyways, so my main kind of theory of why I really think this may be true is obviously they've been releasing all their tours recently, but the main tour, their North American tour, they announced that like 7 months ago now, That's been out for a while. Actually, wait. I just realised something. This date here, that's the date that they're doing their first show in North America. They're doing their first show tomorrow. Maybe it's just that, actually. Darn, I really got my hopes up. Anyways, yeah, what I was gonna say is, so they announced that so long ago, and then then they announced Mexico, South America, and Asia. They just keep releasing more dates, which is also, I think it's gonna be really likely they're gonna do a world tour. They just keep announcing more and more shows in different countries as well. It's not like they're just all in North America and they just keep announcing more dates there. It's like North America, Mexico, South America, Asia. It's like, I think they may be doing a world tour, which would be brilliant. I would love that. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. Yeah, anyways, it wouldn't make any sense for them to be suddenly teasing more shows because they've already been releasing all of these shows. And maybe they are just announcing a world tour. But what does this have to do with a world tour? What do these cryptic photos have to do with a world tour? I don't think they would have anything to do with it. Another thing I just remembered I'll go back to in a minute. So I feel like it wouldn't make any sense for them to be like, cryptic photos, yeah, just more tour dates, when they've already been releasing all these tour dates. It wouldn't make any sense for them to do that unless they're just like trying to get everyone hyped up and then actually it's not anything big. But then they don't want to get hate, so that wouldn't, I don't see why they would do that. But also, back to this post again, at the bottom it says, a dagger, please bring me a dagger. I'm just trying to remember this off the top of my memory. I don't have the photo out or anything. I think it says that, which could be a song name or more likely song lyrics. Could it be? Could they be releasing the Paper Kingdom? Because I feel like, well, you find deer in the woods, right? The Paper Kingdom is meant to be set in the woods. It's kind of a Hansel and Gretel kind of situation. Could they maybe be finishing off the Paper Kingdom and releasing it? Because originally I kind of realised it's very unlikely they will release the Paper Kingdom because they started writing that and recording it like over 10, like, yeah, around 12 years ago now, probably. So Jared was in his like I'm gonna say 30s. Yeah, he would have been in his 30s back then, and now he's 48. So it's like, he's gonna sound very different. But actually, if you listen to the Foundations of Decay compared to like I'm Not Okay or Welcome to the Black Parade or something, you really can't notice that much difference in his voice. Because I was like, it'd be really random if you've got an album, half of it sounds like him young and half of it sounds like him older. It's like, oh, young Jared, old Jared, old Jared, young Jared. That would just sound odd, but he really doesn't sound that different. I mean, in live shows, I feel like he kind of does. I've never been to one of their concerts, but I've like watched the recording of like When We Were Young last year and stuff and things like that. So live, he sounds differently to their old live shows and just songs, but in recording sense, he really doesn't sound that different. So maybe they are releasing the Paper Kingdom, maybe they're just releasing another new song. If they do release any kind of music, I'm definitely going to do a reaction video because I would love to do that. But I only discovered MCR almost a year ago now, so they're doing this almost at my 1 year anniversary of discovering them, which is brilliant. So I did not know about them really. I mean, I knew Teenagers because I was a Gotcha kid, but yeah, I didn't really know them, so I'd never heard of My Chemical Romance before, so it's like I didn't even have a channel then. I couldn't have done a reaction video to the Foundations of Decay, and I kind of listened to it before I could record a video for it, and it would have been a bit outdated anyways, but it still would have been fun. So if they do release any new music, I will definitely try to do a reaction video because that would be so fun. Anyways, we'll see what they record, and maybe one of the ideas from the last video I made was that they have like 10 shows. Typically an album has 10 songs. They could be playing a new song. Sorry, I had to pause it. They could be playing a new song at each show maybe. And also obviously they're playing the Black Parade for their North American tour, which, because they told us that, so we know that, because it's the 20th anniversary of the Black Parade next year. And they didn't necessarily quite say what they were playing in Mexico, but that they had like a kind of, one of the videos they released advertising that was like it was meant to be some TV guy on the news talking about how the Black Parade band is back, because if you don't know, in the Black Parade, MCR are meant to be playing a band called the Black Parade. So it's meant to be like the Black Parade reunion. So yeah, it's very likely I'm like 90% sure they're playing Black Parade in Mexico, but they haven't said yet what they're playing in South America or Asia. So could they be playing a new album on those dates? And hopefully they will release more dates soon, because that would be brilliant for them to be more active. Anyways, if there's any more updates, I will post about it. Probably not another video, but just like on my community posts area. I don't even know if it's called that. Just my post section on my channel. I'll post about it there. Or make a short or something, but not another 10-minute video just for a single update. So yeah, hopefully they announce some new music, release some new music tomorrow. Or just any time really. That would be brilliant. But yes, thank you for watching. I'm just so excited about this. And I'm thinking of making another video ranking MCR songs again, because it's updated again. I've done it twice now, but I want to redo it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope you have a lovely day or night, or whenever you're watching this. Just have great time. See you soon.